So why did JayStation fake his girlfriend's death? LuxuryPranks has some insight. Get all the latest drama stories in one place. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next story. Hello everyone and welcome back to Delving Into Drama, the show where we look at drama situations going on in and around the YouTube community and giving you the stories as they come. Now I'm sure you've already heard about the whole JayStation saga. JayStation faked his girlfriend's death, did a Ouija board challenge with his dead girlfriend, deleted all those videos, then published a video saying that his girlfriend's parents weren't very happy with all of this, his girlfriend left him, and then filed a restraining order on him saying that he physically hurt her. The warrant was debunked by Scarce on his show, but let's go back to the beginning. What was the motivation for JayStation doing this in the first place? Do you guys remember LuxuryPranks? They were quite a popular victim of commentators about 1 or 2 years ago, but that's beside the point. They've got a new channel now called Luxury Dark, where they browse the dark web. These videos are for kids and are obviously fake, but that's beside the point. JayStation decided that he really liked this formula, so he straight ripped their videos and put himself over the square where LuxuryPranks were reacting to the dark web. LuxuryPranks tried to sort this out with him, but he did not comply. So they strike down one of his videos, which contained heaps of original images that took them over 20 hours to make. JayStation responded by sending a tidal wave of hate onto their channel. But an aspect of this actually ties into the whole girlfriend story very, very well. Let's listen to our exclusive interview with LuxuryPranks.
But essentially, we had a disagreement over a copyright issue. I striked one of his videos because for the past 6 or 7 months or so, he's been downloading my videos and he's been putting himself in the corner of the screen and pretending the footage was his. Yeah, like he's been,
like superimposing himself or just cutting in himself in another section?
So in our series, we're on my channel Luxury Dark, where we buy things off the dark web. My partner Chester and I browse the dark web. Our site's designed by us. Okay. And we have ourselves in the corner of the screen. He puts himself and his partner over Chester and I, video box over us.
I see. Yeah.
Pretending it was his, pretends it's his footage. And he did this 6 or 7 times, but in one of his most recent videos, it was an exact copy of my video. It was an exact copy of the plot line, which again isn't really copyright infringement at that point. But we did design a bunch of original images that took us 10 to 20 hours to do. And he was claiming it to be his own footage. So I talked to my attorney, I talked to my network, and I'm like, is this copyright infringement? These are our images. He's taking credit for it. This isn't fair use because he's not providing criticism of the art. He's just claiming it to be his own footage. And my attorney and my network agreed, and they said, yeah, it's a copyright infringement. You can strike him. So I was talking to YouTube for a couple of days, asking them questions, and finally I went through with the strike, and that's what I did. He got really pissed off. He made a video on my channel saying that we're trying to delete him, which really wasn't the case. We really just are kind of sick of him stealing our videos. And not so much the concept of our videos, because everyone on YouTube does that. I mean, that's just how it is. But just stealing the footage is just lazy, because we're spending, at least 20 hours per video just doing that part of the video, the website and the browsing and whatever. Right. That's what the video is based on. And the fact that he was stealing our footage, putting himself over us while mocking us for just no reason, just totally unprovoked, was enough where I was like, okay, well, I might as well just copy strike him if this is actually infringement. So yeah, he got really pissed. He made the video on us. He was sending his fans over to my channel to kind of harass us and report us, whatever. Not so much harass us, but I guess report us or whatever.
Right.
Although he never explicitly said that, but I mean it's pretty implicit. And basically he said at the end of his video, he's like, you have 24 hours to remove this strike, because if I get one more, I can't upload, and if I get another strike, my channel is going to be terminated. I was kind of basically like, okay, well, screw this guy, I'm not going to respond to terrorism. Right. You know what I mean? Like if I'm in the right. So I don't remove the strike. He tries to appeal the strike. If someone tries to appeal a strike, the person who they appealed it from has 10 days to get a court order. So then I was talking to my attorney, we were venue shopping. So I tried to reach out to him again, and I sent him an email and I said, hey, I mean, I wasn't necessarily extremely kind. I was just kind of professional, and it wasn't a very threatening email. But I said, I'm going to, give you a chance if you want to call me and talk about this and perhaps resolve this without having to go to court. Like, we can do that. But if you don't want to do this, like, we're going to be proceeding with the court order, and you're going to have to hire an American attorney and go to California. At that point, we sent him the email. Just kind of ignored. I'm waiting for his next game move. I'm reaching out to people who know him. They're telling him the same thing, telling him that that this is happening. He's getting everything in order, and I've been working the past couple days just getting the suit in order and stuff. We're still not even totally sure of the venue for going to Ottawa or San Bruno, but yeah, we've been working on that. And I mean, the whole death of the girlfriend at this time is just, I mean,
yeah, that was, it's a little bit odd now that you explain it fully, what he's going through and what he believes your intent is, and it seems like you've given him every reason to just settle this like adults and just have a arbitration.
I'm just saying, think about this from his perspective. We're going through with the lawsuit, right? We're going through with this. Now that his fans think that his girlfriend died, if we go through with the lawsuit, he can publicize that and make us look like assholes from that way. And at the same time, if we don't go through with the lawsuit, then it looks like he was right and we were just striking him for no reason. Another thing is moving all those fans over to that second channel. I mean, that's the biggest thing. That's exactly what he's doing. He's moving them over to that channel because he knows that if he gets, first of all, he's violating COPA. That's very clear. If he just gets one more community strike, he's done. I mean, he can't upload. JayStation relies a lot on, I think, momentum. I don't think he can just come back that easily. So he's kind of in dangerous waters, and he needed to do something to move those people over fast. And that's what he did. I can't tell you whether or not she's alive, but I can tell you I'm 90% sure that's the exact reason he's doing this, because he's trying to move people. And that's the why, man. I'm telling you, he's I think he's really scared by the kind of language we've been sending him and what we've been talking about with YouTube and shit. Not him and I so much with the back and forth, but
the legal
with this whole situation. Yeah. So I wish you the best of luck.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for talking with us.
Anyway, guys, that was the story for today. If you liked the show, give it a like. If you hated everything about it, well, the dislike works too. You can join our Discord where we're breaking the news all the time at discord.me/Pescatore, and follow Pescatore on Twitter for all the latest updates. Subscribe, and we'll see you all for the next story. Bye-bye.